Hi, everyone. If you're someone who likes to invest on your own and is looking for strategies that make big moves on a daily basis, then leveraged exchange-traded funds and inverse exchange-traded funds could be right for you. In this video, I am going to give you a brief overview so you can decide if you want to learn more and get into a deeper dive to utilize and invest in these ETFs. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Deborah Ostrom. I've worked in the financial industry for over 25 years, and I started this channel so that everyone can get the information they need in an easy-to-understand way so they can either invest on their own or find the right financial advisor for themselves. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and you can check out my courses below. Let's dive right in and start out with leveraged ETFs. So these are exchange-traded funds that seek to multiply the daily return of an underlying index or sector, such as the S&P 500 index or the Dow Jones index or the NASDAQ, for example. And there's even healthcare sector ETFs or technology sector. And some even do a more defined investments such as semiconductors, etc. Now, leveraged ETFs will look to multiply that performance, that daily performance, by 2 or 3 times. So there's 2 companies that come to the top of my mind that offer this. One is ProShares, one is Direction Funds, and you can go to their websites and do more research on the different ETFs that they offer that are leveraged. So in order to accomplish this multiplying effect, these leveraged ETFs will also invest in things like options contracts or futures contracts or even something called swap agreements in order to achieve that target of either 2 times an underlying index or sector or 3 times an underlying index or sector. It makes it so much easier for someone to invest in them and get this multiplier effect without actually having to learn yourself. How should I be investing in options or futures? They do it all for you in a very targeted way. Issues to watch out for is that they really are meant for short-term investment holding period, because the underlying investments that they're using to get this 2 and 3 times target are reset on a daily basis so that it can match that 2 and 3 times the daily performance. So if you're holding it for a longer period of time, the multiplier effect that you're looking for may not be as drastic or achieve the goal that you want. And also, obviously, anytime you have an investment that has high potential returns, it also means there's high risk and the potential for higher losses. If you are using these strategies and you have a certain view of where the stock market is going, but you end up wrong, then you could easily have amplified losses. And you need to be aware of that. Now, inverse ETFs are also known as short ETFs, and they're designed to give you a positive return when the stock market goes down. So it's giving you that inverse return profile. And this is a similar situation where you can also get them leveraged 2 times or 3 times. So if you're looking at an inverse ETF that's tracking the S&P 500, and when the S&P 500 is going down, you can multiply the positive return that you would get through these inverse and leveraged ETFs together. But exactly how I mentioned with leveraged ETFs, if you are incorrect and the market goes up instead, it's high risk and high losses, and it can turn on you in a very short period of time. These can be used if you want to hedge existing long-term holdings and the market is in a decline situation. Most likely is best for someone that can monitor their investments all day. So here are 2 possible ideas for you to get bigger returns whether the market is going up or down. And if you're interested in learning more, you can check out those companies I mentioned. ProShares and Direction Funds are two of, I think, the more well-known providers of these types of exchange-traded funds. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this helpful, and I will see you in the next video.